Have you ever had like a crazy idea? One of those ideas where you wake up and you're like, or you're in the shower or you're out for a run and it just out of the blue like hits you and you're like, oh, this is a great idea. Well, I had one of these ideas just a few days ago, actually, and I decided in that moment when I got the idea, it was the first time ever that I had all the pieces to put that idea into action. And that idea was Lovefluencers. And it really was about this idea in my mind that I want to be the kind of person who's in business. I'm a professional, I'm a technology executive, but I don't want to, if I have to sell something, I don't ever like selling. I've always been in kind of a sales engineering role where I could take a step back and be the engineer, but not actually have to like hard sell anybody on anything. I could just show you how cool it is. And I really found out that the reason that that role was so magical was because all I had to do was show my love for the thing that I was demonstrating, for the thing that I was teaching. And that, I think, is the magic ingredient. And so I created an organization called Lovefluencers, but here's what I did in one day. The first thing I did was I got the idea. So I went and looked to see if the domain was available. So I got the domain. The next thing I did is I built a website. And then inside that website, I created an email list. And with that email list, I created a sales funnel. But that sales funnel had to go to something. So then I had to create a product. I was able to, within the span of one day, build out the entire platform that was necessary to launch the brand. And then I launched it. I had thousands of people come and check out the site, hundreds of people sign up to be part of the community. A business was born, and it was relatively simple. And so what I realized in that moment was how many people have these ideas and they can't do that. They can't in their mind think of what's the list of things I need to do. I have a day. How can I knock this all out and get this business launched? So I created Lovefluencers to not only be a community full of people like me that want to love what we do and share what we do with the world, but also that give you the technical knowledge and give you those assets that you need to actually build a business. Like how do you build a sales funnel? What does that funnel even go to? How do you create your products? So I've unlocked so many different tools and processes and frameworks over the years that I've distilled it into a very succinct package. And I'm just so excited because I feel like it's really going to help, create an opportunity for people who have amazing ideas to get those amazing ideas into the world. But Lovefluencers is more than just getting our ideas out there. It's a lot about who we are when we do that. So a big part of being a Lovefluencer is about mindset, being an empathetic and a kind leader, being the kind of leader that is a servant leader, right? One that wants to help so much that we look to serve people, that we're not there to be self-serving, that we're not that cheesy sales guy, right? We are a different group of people. And I feel Lovefluencers have the unique opportunity to really change the way the world thinks about opportunities like this, about selling, about business, about entrepreneurship. And so I want to give entrepreneurship to a whole new generation of leaders who care about other people, who put people before the product, who strive to gain clarity over velocity in the business, who actually want to make the world a better place. And so if that sounds anything like you, Lovefluencers is the place for you. And I am so excited that this brand has launched. I'm excited to share with you everything I did to launch that product so that you can replicate it for your own brand and bring more love into this world. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you soon.